Anderson. I'm the Booster Club president for wrestling at Los Alamitos High School. This is going to be our virtual banquet. I'm sorry that we weren't able to meet in person this year, but with the circumstances, it just couldn't happen. But we have a great virtual banquet for everyone to watch and enjoy. I wanted to congratulate our wrestlers for a successful season, and I want to thank our coaches for their time and dedication to helping out and coaching our kids and spending all that time at tournaments. And lastly, if anybody is interested in joining the Booster Club or volunteering, but especially with the Booster Club, we could really use your help. This team really needs the support and the time and the volunteering of our parents and families to be successful. Thank you very much and enjoy the banquet.
Hi, it's Coach Mark Reese, and I'm welcoming you to the first and hopefully last virtual awards ceremony with our program. I hope everybody's doing well, staying healthy, staying positive, and keeping the hope alive. We are unable to meet for our banquet, but hope you have a few minutes to listen to our recap, some awards, and what's going to be happening moving forward. Okay, our season recap. Pretty proud of the boys and girls. We, as a team, for the girls, varsity with 6 girls, were able to capture a league title with most league championships and a second place. Our boys, varsity, took second place to Fountain Valley, which is now the 3rd year in a row. Our freshmen, they banged it out, had a few champions here and there. With the small group that we had, I was really proud of our freshmen. So overall, did well. With the freshman awards, MVP goes to Alonzo Murrow. For most improved, goes to Nick Shue. And the coaches award goes to Abe Macias. So in our freshman class, Alonzo Murrow, Nick Shue, and Abraham Macias. They really stood out. Alonzo wrestled at all the different levels, but at the end of the year, he ended up wrestling at the freshman level and being outstanding and winning a championship. Nick Shue is in a group of about 100, there was about 8 120 pounders and 6 more 126 pounders, and he led the pack. He was tough as nails, and he kept coming at you no matter what you asked for. And same with Abraham Macias. He really struggled coming in from football, a little bit of a late bloomer, but at the end of the year, I mean, he's wrestling a couple weight classes. Coach, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Outstanding freshman group led by Abraham Macias, Nick Shue, and Alonzo Murrow. Now, JV awards. MVP goes to Jalen Day. Most valuable player goes to Julian Cruz. Coaches award goes to Jonathan Odom. Jalen Day had a few injuries, but that guy is going, as a freshman wrestling JV, is going to be one of our stars in the future for sure. Julian Cruz, a football player, coming in late, but came in like a tornado. Again, a freshman, going to be looking some great things in the future. And lastly, Jonathan Odom. He was our guy that we needed no matter what level to fill in some spots, because he was, there were some double spots, and he took a few lumps during the year, but we couldn't have taken second place without Jonathan Odom. Now for the girls awards. MVP and state placer, Samantha Snow. Most improved goes to Dallas Tinoco. And the coaches award to Mary Jane Contreras. And boys varsity awards. MVP is Connor Uwakawa. Most improved is Luke Ewell. And coaches award goes to TJ Sylvia. So the 3 varsity awards to Connor Uwakawa, to Luke Yule, and TJ Sylvia. 2 great captains, and the most improved goes to Luke. Luke came out of nowhere as an alternate. Didn't even make the top 4, but because I always tell you guys things can happen, he was able to wrestle at CIF and place in the top 8. Outstanding year for Luke. Fantastic year for Connor, is almost making it to state, and unfortunately TJ, had suffered an injury. It would probably ended most people's career, but he was able to make it to the last 2 weeks and finish with a bang. And congratulations to our varsity boys for having a great year. Now for varsity letters, starting with the girls: Presley Anderson, Dallas Tinoco, Sammy Snow, Yanni Torres, Aria Ramos, and Mary Jane Contreras. And the varsity letterman for the boys: Connor Uwakawa, Weston Uwakawa, Judah Tulay, Armando Sandoval, Jacob Reese, Gabe Lorenzo, Lucas Garul, Luke Yule, Anthony Davalos, Major Brown, and JJ Allen. Placing in the top 4 league and participating in CIF, you will be receiving your patch. The following wrestlers will receive their patches: Presley Anderson, Dallas Tinoco, Samantha Snow, Yanni Torres, Aria Ramos, Mary Jane Contreras, Connor Uwakawa for the boys, Weston Uwakawa, Judah Tulay, Armando Sandoval, Lucas Garol, and Luke Yule. Now, receiving this patch for placing in CIF and going to Masters. Following wrestlers receive this patch is Presley Anderson, Dallas Tinoco, Samantha Snow, Yanni Torres, Aria Ramos, Mary J. Contreras, and for the boys, Connor Uwakawa and Armando Sandoval. Now qualified for state and placing 6, receiving their patch, is Samantha Snow. And receiving the prestigious Los Alamitos High School Athlete of the Year, Samantha Snow. Our captain awards go to Samantha Snow for the girls, and for the boys, Connor Uwakawa and TJ Sylvia. And now receiving our senior scholarship award goes to 2 participants. First one goes to Connor Uwakawa, and the second goes to TJ Sylvia. Congratulations, boys. Okay, lastly, I'd like to thank our Booster Club members, Gina Anderson, our president, our treasurer, June Uwakawa, and of course, last, I'd like to thank my wife, Mindy Reese, for all their help and everything they do. Thank you very much, ladies. So like I've said before, we are considered a Phase 4 high-risk sport. We have been pushed back to the spring season. Once we have some firm guidelines on how to proceed, I will communicate that with you as soon as possible. So good luck, be safe, be healthy, and be hopeful.